I don't care if you've seen 1 or 100 anime, you've seen at least one down bad anime character in your days, and today I'm going to be ranking the most diabolically down bad anime characters on a tier list. I definitely think there's a difference between being a pervert and being down bad. Like Brook from One Piece, he's just a pervert. He's a little weirdo, I'm not gonna lie. But Sanji, on the other hand, he is extremely down bad. To start us off, we have one of the OG creeps, RIP to Jiraiya. But he is definitely one of the most down bad anime characters to exist. Let's first start off the Jiraiya trials by mentioning that he wanted to see Kid Naruto's harem jutsu. That's insane. Let's just be honest here, if Jiraiya wasn't extremely strong, he would be locked up for numerous reasons. Hey, if it was up to me, he's getting at least 15 to life. I don't know about y'all though.
Your Honor, respectfully, I don't care what evidence you have on my client. He's innocent. He put that shit on God, he didn't do it.
This dude Jiraiya even wrote 3 novels of just being a straight perv. He had to get it off his chest somehow, I guess. To be honest, since he's an OG, one of the founding fathers of being down bad, I'm gonna have to rank him at A tier. Next we have Sanji from One Piece. Now look, I feel like him being a perv ruins his character, but everyone's gotten used to it by now. He's so bad that in a One Piece time skip, he became a worse pervert than before. And let's talk about the fact that he has 2 females on his crew that don't want anything to do with him. But it gets worse because he sold the bag. He actually ended up getting married. Then bro was like, nah, I want to be a free man. Who does he think he is? His ass is not Eren Yeager. Personally, I'm going to have to put him at B tier. I don't think he's as bad as Jiraiya, but he's definitely down bad. Now let's talk about the man who was the inspiration for this video, Hisoka. Nah, let me remind y'all that Gon is 12. Hisoka did not care. He's on a different timing. He only finds powerful people attractive, but did he really have to go for the 12-year-old? Bro was spawn camping. And look at the face that he makes when he sees Gon. This is a red alert. Put bro in jail. Hey, game is game. And it gets even weirder. Bro's special ability is bungee gum. I don't even want to know what he's going to do with that. Hisoka is obviously top tier down bad material, and I'm easily gonna have to put him in the jail category. And next we have Meliodas, the 4th year pervert who steals his skill set from Naruto. I was like, hold up, I know I've saw this skill from somewhere. Bro was using shadow clones. Can we talk about how bad Netflix did 7 Deadly Sins? Because the show really had potential, but the Netflix warlords had to ruin that. They had a budget of like 4 pennies and a half-eaten lollipop. Look at this kindergarten level of animation. I could do that. Nah, wait. I did do that. But let's talk more about Meliodas. Bro spent 1,000 years perpetually trying to get the same girl over and over again. But to be fair, he was getting cock-blocked by God himself. What was he supposed to do? I would definitely put Meliodas at a high A tier above Jiraiya, but he definitely has S tier potential though. On a side note, hey, Diana could get it. Now let's talk about Mikasa. And to be honest, she's only on this list because of that dirty ass scarf.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That thing is pushing 20 years old. I promise Eren does not care if you take it off to wash it. I'm gonna put her at D, but she definitely has some down bad tendencies. And up next we have the rookie of the year himself, Mineta. He has the potential to go down as a top 3 pervert in the game, and that's extremely impressive. If I had to compare him to anyone in the real world, I would have to say Deshaun Watson. He even has an 8-minute compilation of him just being down bad on YouTube.
What?
That's some real dedication in my opinion. And I'm going to have to put Mineta right above Sanji at a high B. I feel like their characters are very similar, but Mineta is just always locked in. Sanji can be serious at times, but Mineta has one goal and one goal only, and that's to see women. He definitely has the potential to be higher on this list, but like I said, he was the rookie of the year, and we're just going to have to wait and see him grow. And next we have Renji. I honestly feel bad for him because he's the bad type of down bad. He is always the second option in everything. He got beaten by an early version of Ichigo while having a Bankai. He got his girl stolen from him, and he also got his kid's name named after Ichigo. And what makes it even worse is that you see Renji constantly putting his life on the line for Rukia, and she doesn't even care. But she's completely content with sleeping in Ichigo's closet. Nah, fuck a Bankai. If I was Renji, I'm taking this into Fortnite and handling it like a real man. For being that down bad and still being the second option, I'm honestly gonna have to put you at a low A. Do better, Renji, come on now. And next we have Kazuya from Rent a Girlfriend. He could honestly have a whole video by himself. Tell me why I read 250 chapters for a kiss. I was honestly heated. Now that I think about it, I might be worse than Kazuya. What business do I have reading 250 chapters of a mid-manga? There's weird people, and especially in anime, but then you have Kazuya who pays girls to go on dates with him, and he still gets no play. Hey, hear me out. There's like 3 or 4 reasons why you would like Rent a Girlfriend, but he's not one of them. He's a shitty main character. I'm gonna have to put Kazuya at S tier. What can I say? He's a generational talent, one of one. And next we have Master Roshi, the OG weirdo. He's the one who started it all. I remember specifically watching the old Dragon Ball series and Bulma saying she was 16. Do you think he cared? He was not fazed one bit. I think his legacy is definitely carried by nostalgia though. He's just an old head who's kind of a creep most of the time he's on the screen. He definitely has his moments, but you can't really compare him to anyone B or above, so I'm gonna have to put him in that C position. And next we have Esdeath, and honestly she's just a weirdo who started liking the main character randomly, and he was not feeling her at all. Alright, this is finna be cringe, but once she saw Tasumi, he raised her up. God, I hate saying that word, but the main reason why I put her on the list is because she ended up dying for him. But that didn't matter at all because he still wasn't swayed. But me on the other hand,
Esdeath, help! Help me!
I'm in dire need of saving and only mouth-to-mouth CPR will save me. This video just took a wild turn. I might be up next on this list. I feel like putting Esdeath right above Sanji at middle B makes sense. I've low-key been hating on Sanji this video, but what can I say? Zoro clears. But yeah, that's the end of the tier list. I know I forgot that one guy from Mushoku Tensei, but I am not doing all that right now. So if this video gets like 2.5 likes, I'll make a part 2. Just a quick disclaimer, I took like a month break in between making this, so my voice sounds different in certain parts of the video. That's my fault for real, but hopefully in the future it sounds better. This is my first time making something like this, and if you enjoyed it, let me know. I plan on making more in the future. Cue the super cool outro in 3, 2, 1.